Katri.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. How's it going?
It's going very well. The sun is shining, which is not so common in Finland this time of the year, so I'm very happy.
The weather is changing everywhere, so you never know. So
Yeah,
actually,
that's true.
today I'm in Poland. We'll be here for a week. A week time ago was very sunny and very hot. Today it's almost freezing, but that's what it is today. So there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me today, talking about yourself and your venture. So, shall we start with introduction? Who you are?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Katri Gruner and I'm one of the founders of Lovena. We call it Relationship Hub. So let me tell you a little bit about my own background. So my background is from coaching and sports. And 2018, I wanted to start dating, something dating related, dating business, and I started to have my own single events. And actually, I met both of my co-founders, Janika and Lauri, who are in Lovena with me in my own event, and this happened already in 2018. And I found it very interesting that they both were looking for a long relationship, long lasting relationship, but they had very different struggles. I was helping both of them and coaching in a way. And then when the COVID hit to 2021, Lauri contacted me again and he asked if I would like to do something with him to help singles who are looking for a relationship and want to start a family. And I was like immediately like, yeah, let's do it. I want to do it. There has to be a better way than Tinder. I'm married myself, but I have quite a few friends who are between 30 and 40, and like having a family is the biggest dream of their life. And the dating culture nowadays, it's very superficial and is frustrating, and it's also causing anxiety. So that was the reason that we wanted to build something. So, like, there's two singles looking for a love, and me as a dating expert. I think we make a great team that like really understands the problem and the struggle.
So, that's a good purpose. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So our first idea was to have value and lifestyle based matchmaking app. That was our first idea because I don't know if you are familiar with Tinder and other dating apps, but one of the biggest problems is that it's very hard to sort the people you want to meet. And if you are like, for example, I have a lot of friends, they are from 30 to years old, and they know what they want to like find somebody to start a family with. You don't want to waste time dating people that want completely different things that you want. So the first thing we done uh, or we did was the value and lifestyle based matchmaking. But then we noticed right away that it's not enough. The core problem is still there, and people in Finland, we are very like shy. We don't know how to do small talk. It's like not so easy for us. So the second thing we started to think, how can we get these people to meet in real life? And there's usually three reasons that stops people from finding a relationship. First is like a lack of activity. So we just sit and wait at home that something big is going to happen. And the others are like social skills. And third thing is low self-esteem. And with the social skills and self-esteem, we can help. So we started to think, okay, we want to have also coaching products, because we definitely can see that people need this type of coaching. So we had we asked a couple of professionals like psychotherapists and coaches to come work with us, and we did our first coaching products. They are very or 95% of the customers we have had are men, because especially I think like working with social skills is something that men need help. I, of course, women also, but it seems that it's some yeah
It's more for men than for women.
yeah. But dating nowadays is like more challenging to men than women. For example, in Tinder, there's almost 75% of the users are men. So like it's very competitive, and also it can be like very frustrating and cause you a lot of like stress and like almost traumas when you get like rejection after rejection.
I don't know if you finish, so we
Yes.
can maybe have some talk about it. I see so many applications for dating.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, in terms of there are many coming and coming and coming because there's a pretty big market. It's still very
Yes.
profitable in terms of, I don't know in terms of economics units, but in terms of market, it's pretty big. But I see pretty difficult for many become the number one. Tinder is there. It's very difficult to be removed because now you
Hmm.
got so many users that I was reading in the Financial Times. Now they even charge £400,
Yes.
something £500 just for be to get in touch with the most desirable account.
Yes.
May I ask you, many in the difficulty in applications for dating is there are so many on the market, but very few can challenge the king, which is Tinder today.
Hmm.
So the scaling is pretty complicated for them. And
Hmm.
also, you said 80% of the users are men, and probably 50% of these 80% they go there for fun. While you're creating something for family, which is very opposite. How do you manage it, and what's the difference between you and the others application?
As I said in the beginning, uh, we want to be there for the customer for the whole process, like when preparing to start dating. For example, 40% of our customers have already one or more kids. So they are maybe starting a whole new, like, uh, whole new era in their life when they start to dating. And then if they are having struggles with finding somebody, because I believe that one of the biggest problem in dating in general, which is also caused by these very superficial apps, is like a lack of activity, and people don't meet in real life. And our goal is to prepare and help our customers to meet in real life. And then when they meet somebody, we want to be there for them as well. So we think it's like we think it's like a big process, not only like swiping for fun, but like you have to have the right mindset. And for example, when people make profile to our service, we always ask, what is the one thing or two things that is stopping you from finding a long term relationship? And usually it's like bad past experiences, uh, being rejected many times. It's affecting to self-esteem, or or then we have also clients who said that, hey, I haven't been dating in such a long time. How does it work, what I'm doing here, what I'm saying to people? Because if you are not dating in 2023, it's very hard to understand that world, because it has changed massively, like within the past 10 years, or the last 10 years.
That's that's very true. I mean, if someone should jump from 2000, I don't know, 10 to today, we'll be shocked.
Yes.
But what is the support you're giving to them after the meeting? So from the online to in-person meeting and after, what the support you're giving to them to make sure that maybe I do believe the first meeting probably is the most complicated when you
Yeah.
move to see in person, and maybe the expectation is much higher than you are getting there. And also, it's not that easy to move from online to in person and have a good experience. It's pretty complicated, really.
Hmm.
So, what's the support there to make sure they actually can move on?
Yeah, that's a good question. And of course, we don't have like all of the solutions yet, but I'm thinking Lovena, like it's like one stop shop for dating and building a relationship. So we have digital coaching products for different areas. And also I believe that there's always has to be or there's always customer who want to have like personal assistance. So we are also offering that. And then we have our own events, so we can help like more effectively people to like really meet in real life. We can help them to start a conversation, we can educate them, uh, like for example, what are the topics that you can start with when you are meeting completely new person.
This is very good. I mean, a selection of
Mm.
topics to open the conversation. But
Yes.
regarding the coaching, I mean, if I'm meeting someone, do I have someone with me that can coach me during the way, maybe the first 1, 2, 3 months? Because many people, you said something very right. They are not confident.
Mm.
So even though maybe it can work, won't work because confidence, you must in some kind of uh, estimation. You say you must believe in who you are. Okay, and
Mm.
this is for everyone, and or we can be shy. And so there are so many things that can stop, regardless if it was good or not, or if it was the right person or not. So this is where you are coming in place and try to adjust the problem.
Uh, I think that when you are talking about, for example, social skills, people are often expecting that it's something you can or cannot like do. But if I'm like if I'm talking with our customers, or when I'm talking with our customers, I see it so many times that people are like they are very shy. It's very hard for them to say that, hey, I don't have experienced dating a lot, I don't know what to do, it feels awkward, I don't know what to say. So we want to be there as long as they want. We want to give the support before they go on a date, and when they are dating. We always uh, uh, we always say that when you are meeting people, like, throw yourself to the game in a way. Set up as many dates as you can, even though they are not like perfect matches for us, but you get the experience, you know how to start a conversation, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And that's something that is very like a true in dating.
Absolutely. For what I can say so far, and after maybe we talk a bit more about the business model, the difference is in giving this coaching, let's call it coaching, coaching is very trendy,
Mm.
is a word, uh, during and after the meeting. And
Yes.
also trying to understand very well what was wrong before and how the matchmaking itself online can help to find the right match. Uh, in terms of business model, how does it work?
It's a subscription based model. At the moment, Lovena is free, but we are implementing a subscription based model, and also we have additional services. So uh, to buy, for example, our coaching product, you don't have to like download Lovena, or to attend to our events. You don't have to be our customer yet, because we have also a lot of customers that they are just like a little bit like thinking if they are if they are like uh, ready for meeting new people. So maybe they want to attend some events and, little bit like see how they feel about the whole idea.
Absolutely. But organizing event does make you more local. Or do you have people around can organize event, for example, if you go, because as you approach in the venture capital,
Mm,
industry scaling is a must, because if you don't
yeah.
scale, you can't turn the money back. So
Mm.
because of that, you can't just be in Finland, but you need to be not only just in the Scandinavian world, but maybe Europe at least. So it's very Finland and Sweden. I mean, the Scandinavian part of Europe is doing so well when it comes to startup. I'm so fascinating about how you guys are doing so well. It's extremely great. But on your case, is not a limitation having online in person event, or are you planning to do something in bigger scale as well in event in person in I don't know outside Finland and Europe as a whole?
So I want to remind you that also Tinder had events when they started in 2000, and was it 12, I think. But your true events, they are not scalable in a way that digital products are. But still, that we feel that we still don't have to like totally shut down the possibility to have our own events. And our mission, when we go outside Finland, our mission is to find like local companies that we can work with, that are uh, for example that have done already some dating events or something dating related. So we want to find the local teams to work with us.
Unfortunately, we don't have so much time. I would love to talk more, but we have a limited time. In terms of investors, today you are based in Finland. Who are the
Yes.
investors you're looking for?
Well, I would say that the perfect match for us would be somebody who has experienced platform business, of course, and B2C. I think those are like the two two things that we are looking the most. But I have to say that I have met so like many great person, and even though they didn't have like the exact we were looking for, still they helped us a lot. So I don't want to like say that somebody who is experienced B2B cannot help us. Of course not. So, but mainly platform B2C, I would say.
More you need for developing and scaling. And of course, knowledge is so important in startup. Knowledge is
Mm,
absolutely king. What's the
yes.
stage of the platform today? What is the stage today? Where are you now? The MVP is done. You need to finish the
Yes.
MVP. Where are you standing now?
Uh, the the app is working. It's running and working. We have over 10,000 downloads already, and approximately 6,000 monthly active users. And as I say, we are implementing the subscription based model. We are building our new coaching products. We have a few ready, uh, and we have a lot in mind. We have a like our like the big goal in the end is have a relationship hub that helps people who are looking for a family, people who are already in relationship, people who are divorced. So that is like the big mission.
The beauty of applications, the platform is it's endless opportunities to touch.
Yes.
But you need to go one by one. You need to be very good at the first one and after move to the second one. Katri, thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. It's been
Thank
an
you.
absolute pleasure. Unfortunately, we don't have so much time. We need to be short, but I hope I can give you again next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure.